Order filled.
Good morning, everyone. What's up? What's up? Let me know in the chat where you're watching from. Got a couple longs here on NASDAQ that set up this morning already. So I get into that right away here while we get the chat moving here. So let me know in the chat where you guys are watching from, what you're trading. Are you a pack trader? I see some pack traders already in the chat. So taking a look at NASDAQ here, straight off the bat. So what do we see? We have zero retracement, not even in pre-market London, nothing have we retraced to this midnight opening line. So in this midnight opening price loves to retrace to this level. If you're new here, this is exactly my bread and butter. So when price loves to retrace this midnight open, especially when it doesn't through London and New York, it just gives us a higher probability of wanting to come up here and retrace this at least one time throughout the day. And the highest chance that we have here, you just see my indicator pop up on the chart, is between the hours of 8 to 11:15 a.m. EST. So now let's put this all together. We have from the hours between 8 to 11:15 a.m. EST, which is highlighted here on the chart. You can see we have a 69.2% chance out of 2.8 years of data. If you go into replay mode, you can literally get 10 plus years of data to see that this is a 65 to 67% chance. You add that in combination with my liquidity footprints, or if you are a pack trader, you have access to my indicator here. But again, you do not need it. This is not a sales pitch. I try to make sure and overemphasize the fact that this is not a sales pitch. You do not need my indicator to trade this. You can literally use liquidity footprints. And if you were using liquidity footprints, you already have had two entries here. One entry right here off of this liquidity footprint and another entry right off this liquidity footprint here. Now, I like to do the DCA approach where I build into my position and add to my position. I don't really want to do single entries, especially if I'm playing around with Apex and their equity drawdown limit. So right now, my average buy-in price is off these two DCAs, which if I pull up my Tradeovate, it is 478.13. So if I take this little bottom line here, 478, and we'll just do 25 because I can't get that super exact on the 13 because it does it in 25-cent increments. This is my average price. I'm shooting for 25 points. So if I move that over, I'm shooting for 25 points, guys. I'm not being greedy. I'm not going crazy. I'm not shooting for 2 points, and I'm not shooting for 200 points. I'm shooting for an average point in price movement in my favor because the data tells me that price will move in my favor at least 25 points worth on any given day off of bullish liquidity, off of bullish distribution in towards the midnight opening price. Now, can this still lose? Absolutely. We can still not get our 25 points. I like to say this at every single beginning of every trade that I do, every stream that I do. These are not guarantees. Okay, we as traders, our responsibility is here to take high probability trades and to think in terms of probabilities. I do not care if this singular trade wins. I do not care if if the next 2 trades loses. I don't care because I care about statistics, I care about data, and I care about price movement in my favor. That's it. I don't care about standard deviations. I don't care about where a fair value gap is. I don't care about order block. None of that. I care about 3 things: market structure, I care about data, and I care about my entries that complement my strategy. And that is it. That is it. So we got Jeremy first, as always. Dude, Jeremy, on Mondays, he literally stares at my YouTube. And he's just waiting. He's just waiting, saying boom. So, what's up, Jeremy? Music, yeah, we got to go with what we got. But fun fact, because people love my music, my favorite go-to music is like EDM, dubstep, house music type of stuff, because that's what gets me kind of pumped and like just hyped up for the charts. But there's like no copyright free that I can find anyways, because even the stuff that's labeled copyright free, I still get freaking copyright issues on my YouTube. So I went and bought and paid this guy, and he's going to make 3 different songs for me that are just going to loop on the charts. I may like have it to where he just regularly makes me songs and stuff, but he's going to make me 3 EDM like house music type of songs that is completely custom. So I will never have copyright issues ever again, and it's going to be some nice music, so that way I don't have to sit here and use Spotify or YouTube or anything like that. So we're going to fix that issue very soon. What's up, Scott? Alpha Bravo. Right there. See, everyone loves my music taste. What's up, Danny? Jerry. Crypto Norski, what's up? Welcome, bro. Hey, if you guys enjoy this stream, as always, make sure you drop it a like. Make sure you tell somebody. Okay? My biggest thing is just getting this out in front of as many eyes as possible, showing what real trading looks like, showing the real realities of trading, showing that it's not just about winning. It's about literally just using probabilities and taking the trades as they come. If they come and happen on stream, they do. If they don't, then I don't take a trade. We just sit here and have a good time. I wait for the setups and show what real trading is about. And if you enjoy this, if you think this is valuable, if you think showing off the real side of trading instead of Lamborghini on sky-rise Dubai apartments, trading on a beach, doing all this bullcrap nonsense, showing nothing but wins, if you think this is something valuable that could help a lot of new traders, share it with your friends. Share it with somebody that's struggling. Share it on Twitter. That's all I want to do is just build a legacy in this trading industry, showing the realities and the real side of trading, not none of this nonsense hyped up BS. Click the link if you haven't already. Let's crush the algo together. I mean, click the like. Yes, Scott. Y'all listen to Scott. Here, I'm going to pin Scott's comment. Appreciate you, Scott. Jericho, could you share the settings for the midnight snap? Yes. So where this is a futures asset, okay, you have to understand. So we got 27 seconds left. Give me a second here. I may add another position to my trade. See if here if it wants to print this bullish distribution to the upside. We got 10 seconds left.
Order filled.
Go, just added to my position there on a long. Adjusting my take profit, 25 point. There we go. My new position's 48144. 481. There we go. And it's that easy. That easy, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? What's up? All right. Can you share it? Yes. So these are my settings, but just understand this is because this is a futures contract. Okay, so where the data feeds kind of are different than like a CFD. You got to do an hour early than what you're trying to do, right? So where this is the midnight open and this is futures, I got to do an hour earlier because it's doing the close of the candle instead of the open. So it's doing, I got to put 23 in here to represent a midnight, and then I got to put 07 to represent 8 o'clock, right? And then actually this should be 10:15, not 11:15. 10:15 to represent 11:15. That's it. And once that's set, it will draw out where your midnight open is. It'll highlight the time, right? It starts highlighting at 8, which is the window that you specify. There you go. What's up, Cap? Good morning, good morning. We're up to 50 viewers. Welcome, everyone. What's up, Anya? Good morning. Jonas, what's up? Custom EDM music, count on me. Fitness and trading, what's going on, bro? Well, until it's stolen by some mainstream and then it sues you and win. Sleep in minutes. Newbie from Calgary. Okay, I'm going to butcher this name. Calgary, Canada? Is that how you say it? What's up? What's up? Hey, quit dogging on my plans to have sand embedded in my keyboards on my Mac while trying to trade on the beach. Yeah, dude. No one trades on the beach, guys. No one. No one's on vacation trading on the beach. No one is on their MetaTrader while on a cruise to the Bahamas. No one's doing this, okay? If anybody is showing off, they're just trying to get your attention. That's it. They're not actually doing that at all. What's up, Kevin? Kevo from Kenya. What's up? Dude, we got people from all around the world here. Kenya, United Kingdom, Canada, freaking Australia, all kinds of European countries. Pablo, in TradingView, I don't see the dollar amount in the TP and SL levels. How do you show them, or otherwise, how do you adapt the stop loss? In TradingView, I don't see the dollar amount on the TP. Not sure I get what you're asking. Yeah, let me know in the chat where you guys are watching from. I love to see people from all around the world. Just literally type in the chat, yo, tell me what asset you're trading and where you're watching from. So like if you're trading gold, I know Anya's in here trading gold from Africa, or I'm trading freaking, I'm trading soybeans from Hawaii. I don't know. Let me know. Yeah, Pablo, I don't get your question. In TradingView, I don't see the dollar amounts on the TP and stop loss. How do you show them, or otherwise, how do you adapt? I mean, I got this little key down here. If this is what you're, let me just tell you what I do, and then maybe this will answer your question. So I have the little key here, right? So when right now I'm 3 positions deep. So 3 positions deep, that means I have a stop loss of 375 points. Okay. And then 375 points, that's my stop loss, right? But that gives me room to add additional entries if we go into drawdown. So this trading style, I hope for drawdown. I know that sounds crazy, but I hope to get into drawdown because one, Apex has an equity trailing stop, right? So the rules to the game are simple. You have to be in drawdown more. Like I hope to be in drawdown because that drawdown doesn't tighten up my equity stop, right? This paper gains, these on paper profits, this is what actually hurts your equity stop, right? Because the more I go in profit on paper, the tighter my equity gets. So that way if price then starts to correct, that it doesn't change. That equity stop is still trailing along with me, right? So I hope to get into drawdown so that way my DCA, I can dollar cost average into my position heavier for data to go in my direction. And no, we're not doing any bullcrap martingale nonsense. I'm adding to my position, building my position size that is playing on my daily loss, because my daily loss is $750. That's half of my daily drawdown limit. My daily drawdown limit is $1,500. I don't want to blow the account in a single trade, so I'm going to take my daily drawdown, split it in half, play the drawdown, not the cash, the total and funding. And what I do is now I have $750 of wiggle room. So now I just build into my position as this trade is playing out, and I'm still sticking to the data that is getting me to a positive price. Meaning I have data to tell me from 3 different areas that we have a high probability of going up. Now, does that mean it's going to be that way? Absolutely not. We can still lose this trade. But I have data telling me that we have a high probability of at least reaching 25 points. We have bullish distribution. We have bullish liquidity right here. That's what this rectangle is. And we have data telling us that we have a 69% chance of coming up here to this midnight open. When we have all 3 of those together, you have 3 major confluences telling me that we're going up and to the right, at least 25 points worth, if not all the way to midnight open. So when you have all of this coming together, that is an edge. I don't care about a fair value gap. I don't care about an order block. I don't care what lunar cycle it is. I don't care if this is creating a double bottom bearish distribution flag, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I don't care if it's creating a loop-de-loop and pull pattern. I don't care. I care about those 3 things, because those 3 things, if I do that every single day, and I use positive risk management, which is what I'm doing, I'm playing the DCA off of my daily risk, then I will have profits long term. And we're actually in the pack trade group, we are building 14 years of data, of manual back-tested data, and it's looking amazing. Like, because I did it as an exercise for all my pack traders, so that way they could see how crazy this model is, and how time proven it is. And so they're going super far back in time, and it's still working back in time. Because you guys know how when people are like, yeah, the strategy, you got to constantly refine the strategy to current market conditions and blah, blah. This dude, I don't care if we're trending. I don't care if we're ranging. I don't care if we're in a bull market, bear market. I don't care what the heck's going on. Data is data, and data will tell me when to get into the trade. Wes, afternoon. What's up, man? Corey says, Calgary represent. Yes, sir. Cap's from France. We got John Fury. Good morning. What's up, man? Irvin from South Africa. Karosh from London. Wes from the UK. Kitchen Spiral, Chitake from Japan. Dude, I think you're the first person I've seen from Japan. Welcome. Another pack trader in the house. Good morning. Your TP is midnight price. No, it's 25 points. Wef. With the Johnny Bravo profile picture. What's up, dude? Vivid Heart. Trading NAS from Trinidad and Tobago. Nice, dude. First person from Trinidad. Welcome. Trading NAS, Euro, and GDP from Bulgaria. No, first person ever from Bulgaria. Making a lot of firsts today. Trading cocoa. Trading cocoa? I have never heard of a cocoa bean trader. Now, what do you do? What in the heck are you doing with cocoa beans? How do you trade cocoa beans? What's your strategy? Let me know. I tell my trade group this. I want to successfully get a payout just trading soybeans one time. Just so that way when people ask me what I do, I tell them I'm in the farm industry and I trade soybeans. That's it. I just want to make one payout. I don't care if it's just one trade. I take one trade on one account off soybeans, and I get a payout from soybeans. I promise. I'm going to do it one of these days. It's going to happen. Andy, hi from the original Jersey in the UK, trading indices and oil. I love oil. Oil and natural gas are some really good assets to trade. They're very predictable, very manipulated, which gives you predictability because almost every single day they do the freaking same thing. From Kenya, what's up, man? Yes, sir. See, I remember Anya. I remember some of you guys. Pablo. Okay. You put the points. That will work for me as well. Thanks. Do you guys use a plugin to print that on the screen? Nope. Just the anchor text. This little anchor text thing here. You just add it, and then you can add whatever, and it'll stay with your chart. Explain what strategy you use. Yes, you can watch my video that I do. You can watch this video right here. These two videos. I go over it very in depth. Could you load Cocoa? Could you load a Cocoa chart? Not right now, I'm trading, but I can after. No distractions when I'm trading, bro. I literally look at the chat and I just watch my chart. Also, we're about to literally hit 2.1 thousand subscribers, dude. That is just so crazy. I can't even imagine being in the same room of somebody where I have 2,000 people just watching me trade. That is the most insane thing ever to me. So I appreciate you guys that are subscribing, that tune in every Monday when I do these live streams. Really appreciate the pack traders that join the Discord that watch me trade Tuesday through Thursday. If you guys are new here, I trade 4 days a week in front of an audience. Monday for free for everyone to see on YouTube. Tuesday through Thursday, link is in the description below. That's where I trade with my pack trade group Tuesday through Thursday, where again, I do the same thing like I do here. I just share my screen, show my psychology. I talk through, we have some fun conversations as we get into trades, and we just focus on what matters, guys, right here. Psychology, discipline, and consistency. If you focus on these 3 things, right, I challenge you not to find progress in your trading journey. And you know what people will say? But Austin, edge is what matters. Edge is so important. Okay, but if you can't freaking be disciplined to stick to an edge for more than 5 seconds because you took a loss, or because you get into a little bit of drawdown, or because you're just undisciplined and weak, then how are you going to get the benefits from an edge? So what I tell people is, if you're just starting out in trading, don't reinvent the wheel. You don't have to create your own strategy. There's millions of ways of trading out there. And there's great people out there. There's great people. There's great strategies. You don't have to trade like I do. But find one of them and then focus on your psychology as you're using that edge, right? Focus on watching the model work. Focus on journaling your psychology. Focus on building your discipline no matter if you have a red day. Knowing when to quit. Focus on your discipline when you're having a green day, right? Green days are harder to quit than red days, because the new people out there, they feel like they're God. They feel like they can just predict the markets. And then you sit there and you think that you can just, all right, boom, we got a full take profit. Let's just keep on trading. And you don't understand when to quit. That's half the battle, is just knowing when to stop trading for the day. And same thing for when you're red. If you're red, dude, you were wrong. It's fine. Trading is not about being right. It's about probabilities and taking the highest probabilities. That's it. Alpha Bravo says, kind of peaceful, definitely zero stress. Green Wolf Prince, walk away. Yep. And again, you don't need my indicators. That's the cool thing, is like, even if you're doing the dollar cost averaging approach, yes, my indicators are going to tell you when the highest probability of distribution is for bullish buy pressure for an asset and bearish sell pressure for an asset. But I mean, you can even see right here, using this liquidity footprint off the 7 o'clock candle, you had 1 entry, 2 entries, 3 entries. You could have dollar cost averaged 3 times into your position, shooting for 25 points. And again, what we're doing is we're taking and playing off this candle. Okay, so here's the 7 o'clock candle. Here's your bullish liquidity footprint. Why do I call these liquidity footprints? Because people that move the market, ladies and gentlemen, I don't need to know a standard deviation. I don't need to know nothing. I know that with this area right here, these wicks, these giant wicks that people that move the market create on the hourly chart, I know that there is objective buy pressure here. Why? Because when price was here, people bought it up, snapping it back up, and then closed here. So if I know that there is objective buy pressure here, then I know that next time price comes into this level, there is a high probability we're going to see buy pressure. Now, could it melt through? Absolutely. These aren't just blind buy and sell areas. You can see right here. Here was a footprint that was created and we melted right through it, because you have to combine this with data. You're not just going to sit here and print liquidity footprints and just magically buy every single bottom one and sell every single top one. Now, they still work pretty effectively. You can see here was a giant one right here. And what happened with price? Price came into it, tapped, and exploded. But you combine this with an area of time, okay, that price loves to retrace and try to make its move to midnight open, and you get a wonderful, beautiful strategy. It works in just a symphony. It's like having one instrument, right? Just trading off this footprint's like just having a violin, and just having one little area is like having a freaking, I don't know, a clarinet, right? But then when you have data, when you have objective buy and sell pressure, when you have an area of time with high probability, when you have bullish or bearish distribution, all this objectiveness, you have a symphony. You have all the instruments playing together, and that is an edge. And that's what I focus on, and that's what we look for here. But too many instruments can also make a lot of ruckus, right? Imagine having just a bazillion violins and a bazillion flutes and a bazillion clarinets and all this stuff together. It would sound like an absolute just giant ball of noise. And that's exactly what so many of you are doing on these charts, is you're adding 20 million different things to this chart, and the more you add to this chart, the less accurate you're going to be. I'm telling you, I speak from experience. I speak from constant case studies of other people doing it. People are like, dude, are you sure you want to take a long here? If you go to the hour, oh man, I don't know. There's a bearish fair value gap right here. I don't know if you're going to get your 25 points, man. There's a bearish fair value gap right here. Dude, I don't know, man. If you take this fib and you take it from here to here, dude, I don't know. I don't know. Don't care. Because guess what? I am okay being wrong. And that's where a lot of you keep adding to your chart and not understanding, is you're adding crap to your chart, not because you want to be right, but you're afraid of being wrong. Like, I don't know, should I take this long on the 1 minute? On the 1 minute right here, we have this bearish fair value gap. I don't know. Dude, I don't know if we can get it. It's in the way of our profit. I don't care. Because think about it. When you add this stuff, when you subconsciously tell yourself there's reasons why you shouldn't get into this trade that doesn't align with a singular strategy, all you're doing is you are terrified of losing. You're terrified of being wrong. And that being scared of being wrong comes from your lack of treating this like a business. And before you even take a single trade, building a year minimum of data on your model. Not a week. Not a few days, not forward testing it for a few days and then going live. A year minimum. Understanding how your asset moves. Understanding the different little characteristics, how the asset moves. Understanding your best days of the week, your worst days of the week. What's the strike rate? What's your average profit in, R's and in ticks and in points, all that stuff. If you don't know that stuff like the back of your hand, that's why you're scared. That's why you're sitting here adding crap to your chart, scared of losing, because you don't know if you can make that loss back up because you don't have the data. All that fear that you guys do on these charts, it comes from a lack of understanding. It comes from ignorance. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a very honest way. You are ignorant to what you don't understand on these charts. Think about anything in the world you have ever been worried about or scared about or had fear about. It's because you didn't understand it, right? When you're a baby, you start crying over everything because you don't understand anything. You're freaking terrified. It's the same thing on what we do on these charts. So many people are scared when they're in drawdown because they don't have the data to know if this is actually still going to be a profitable trade, even if you're in drawdown. And they don't understand that even if this is a losing trade, that the next trade is going to make up for the losing trade because of positive risk management and then some. They don't understand that if you do this for 100 times, even if you lose this singular trade, you're going to be fine long term because you don't have the data that's standing right in front of your face. This is the stuff that real trading is about. Not sitting here trying to win every single trade. No pressure, Wes. That's crazy. Your NG video brought me here today, the day you uploaded it. Nice. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, my natural gas video kind of exploded, and I didn't really even expect that. I was just like, dude, there's this very simple pattern that natural gas makes almost every single day, and no one's really talking about it. So, yeah, I did the video, and it kind of took off. So, yeah, welcome. If you're coming here from the natural gas video, welcome. I hope this keeps you. I hope you came here from the natural gas, and then you enjoy this live stream, and you come back every Monday. And join the Discord if you want. The Discord itself is free, but if you want to join where I do this Tuesday through Thursday, you can join the Discord and then subscribe there. But I have plenty of people that just come into the Discord and just ask questions and stuff, and that's perfectly fine. John Tay, give it up, says very true. Probabilities is the probabilities game. That's all it is. That's all it is. Because we were programmed and we were brainwashed as human beings to be right all the time. Think about any job that you ever done. Were you rewarded when you were right, or were you rewarded when you were wrong? Right? You were rewarded when you were right. If you were wrong, you got in trouble. When you were in school and you took tests, are you rewarded on a test when you're right or when you're wrong? When a teacher asks you a question, were you rewarded when you were right or when you were wrong? Throughout our entire childhood, our upbringing, we've been rewarded when we are right. Our dopamine in our brain goes off when we are right, and it dramatically dumps, and our cortisol levels increase, which is our stress hormone, when we're wrong, because we have been conditioned in our own brain to understand that and to realize that when we're wrong, it is the worst thing ever. It's close to death. We are literally terrified of being wrong. So when people give me that bullcrap statistic that most traders are failures, it's not because trading is difficult. It's because your mind is weak. And you don't understand that if you just stick to discipline, consistency, and building your psychology every single day, you're going to start overcoming that statistic. Newsflash, 90% of the world is undisciplined. 90% of the world is playing the victim. 90% of the world is freaking overweight and weak. That's just how this world works. This isn't me being disrespectful. This is me telling you what the facts are. And the facts are most people cannot stick to a single regiment for a week, let alone a year, let alone 5 years, right? If you can't stick to a workout plan for more than a week, how do you expect to stick to a trading business plan for a year? You can't. That's why people suck at trading, is because this is the most vulnerable, accountable thing that you can do in life, because every decision you make is your decision. It's not your boss's, it's not your coworkers, it's yours. And people really can't handle that. A lot of people cannot handle that they are responsible for their decisions. A lot of people want to always look for blame, but guess what? The charts, only you are to blame on these charts, no one else. And people really can't handle that 100% accountability that the charts do. Because guess what? When you go to work, you can slack off. If you're getting paid salary or hourly, you can slack off. You can be wrong. You can bullcrap your day and still get paid, right? You can't do that on the charts. You can't. You are responsible for every decision you make. People do not like to hear that. Do you have any criteria which you use to enter a trade? Bro, you just asked me my strategy, dude. You said, what's your strategy? And then now you just said, what's your criteria? Go watch my video, dude. Right there. Go watch my video. I give everything for free. Thanks for this, AC. Appreciate your motivation and no crap approach. Dude, absolutely. I think that's what everyone needs. Like I literally speak so much passion into this because when I started out, again, there was no BS approach to this. Like everyone and their grandma was flexing profits and flexing Lambos and flexing all this crap. And I could not find one person that was just real. That was just like, hey guys, let me just share my screen. Let me show the wins and the losses. Let me show me reading price. Like, let me just do that. And there was like only a handful of people nowadays that I see doing that. But they're really great people. I follow them on Twitter. A lot of the people that I follow on Twitter is really good in my opinion. Really effective people. But or trading wise. Some people I follow just for the memes and stuff. But yeah, so That's why I created this channel. That's why I created a trading specific YouTube channel. That's why I stream. That's why I come on here, just to show you guys, dude, guess what? It's totally fine to lose. It's totally fine to just be a human being on the charts. David, I'm here since the day you uploaded it. I'm in the Discord too. I try to at least catch one live a week because of my schedule. Nice. Glad to see you, Vivid. J.M. Schmidt. What's up, man? You look familiar. I see you in the live streams every now and then. He says, always preaching gold. Which is very ironic because I hate trading gold. I'll preach gold, but I won't trade it. It's true. I thought I was disciplined until I started trading. Trading causes you to develop your own self. Dude, that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, if you learn trading, you only become a better entrepreneur. You only become a better person. You only become a better human. You only become a more disciplined investor. You only become a better version of yourself. Because you are ultimately 100% accountable. You lost money today, that's because of you. You made money today, that's because of you. You overtraded today, that's because of you. You only stuck to your plan today, that's a win. Losing a trade but sticking to your plan is not a losing day. You stuck to your model, you stuck to your plan, because that plan will take care of you long term. That's why I say there's so many strategies out there that can make you money, because it's totally true. Dude, you can make money doing all kinds of stupid crap on these charts. You can make money with just a line. You can make money with literally just drawing a trend line and using positive risk management. Like that's it. And giving yourself a risk management strategy of just taking trend line trades. You do not have to do anything super crazy. Do not let people on social media convince you that you need their specific indicator and their specific way of viewing the market. And if you're not using this tool or this way or this deviation or this fib or this high and low or this weekly opening gap or this whatever, do not let anyone make you feel bad for viewing the markets in your own lens. It's the dumbest thing in the world. That's like people saying, "Oh, you drive a Chevy sedan, dude, you're an idiot. Only Ford trucks get you from point A to point B." Like, what are you talking about, dude? You make money selling coffee? Dude, only real businessmen make money selling pizza. If you sell coffee, you don't know what you're doing. But I'm making money. Nah, you don't know what you're doing. I made more money today than you. I got more customers today than you did. Okay, but that doesn't matter. This was one day. I do my quarterly statements. What do you do? I do my quarterly statements too, but I won today and you didn't. That's how the trading ended. Like, that is the sum of how trading Twitter is you go on there and people are like, yeah, we're looking bullish today on NQ. If you're taking shorts, I feel sorry for you. Oh, we got FOMC at 1400. If you take trades before FOMC, then you're just, I feel sorry for you. Dude, shut the heck up. You literally are you're just talking from your point of view. There's a bazillion other points of views out there that have profitable trades before FOMC, that have profitable trades on Mondays. Like, oh, you trade on Monday? Dude, there's no news on Monday. Why would you trade on a Monday? Oh my God, dude, you're trading on a Monday with no news? How are you making money? Which time frame are you using? I analyze price on the 1 hour and I take entries on the 1 minute. It also says it down here in the bottom. It's kind of blacked out. Here, let me make it better. Yeah, you see it a little bit better now. reason most people... Oh, yeah. Best way to be. I tried to, man. The reason most people lose at trading is... Oh, dude, shout out to Mr. H, by the way. I just noticed your profile picture is the pack trade group. I like that. It's because they think price will always keep going in one direction and have a stop loss too close. Price ranges all the time. From 8 EST, it has ranged 8 times. Dude, yeah. Like, price never moves in one direction, guys. Like, like you can take a long... Like, let's say you just take this long, right? People will literally do this. They'll enter a trade, sticking to their plan. Do this, right? Oh no. Oh my God. Close the trade for a small loss. Close the trade for a small loss. They close the trade, and then what happens? Full take profit. Because they wanted to be emotional, right? Or you got these people. They'll do this. You'll take a long, and they'll do this. They'll try to cope with them being an emotional trader, and they'll go, oh, never go broke taking profits. Never go broke taking profits. And they take profit right here. This is where they take profit, and then it goes straight to profit. And now their next win... or their next loss, so now they stick to their model, right? No one ever goes broke taking profits, right? But then this happens. It was just a losing day for their model, which is fine because losing days are normal. And now their small little profit that they said no one goes broke taking profits on has actually made them go broke taking profits because their loss has dramatically overshadowed their win because they use negative, like, it just doesn't work because they were emotional. I hate that. No one goes broke taking profit. Except the person that's broke taking profits. Unless them taking profits follows their plan, right? The only time I'll ever close a trade early is if there is news coming up, right? If I'm in a trade and, like, say FOMC's happening or CPI's coming up or any of that. One, I have to, because once you're funded with Apex and all these other prop firms, some of them that's super against trading news, you got to close your trade. But two, I don't want to have uncertainty, right? If I'm in profit or in a small loss and news is coming up, like let's say over here, I'm just going to close the trade. I don't care. I don't want to leave my statistics up to chance because price is going to go crazy. Fords are the best, actually. Wesley says, actually, hold on. Fords are the best. Teacher's pet. I want to see everyone. I want to see that much dedication out of every pack trade group member. I want to see everyone change their profile picture to a logo from the pack trade group. Join the cult. See a lot of sideways movement today too, because there isn't a lot of news. We have somebody from the Fed speaking. We have someone from the Fed speaking at 9:05, which is happening right now. And then we have new U.S. home sales at 10. So we're going to have maybe a little bit of movement here soon. And then we got market open in a little, about 22 minutes. So we'll see. We'll see what the market wants to do. I'm really hoping we get into some drawdown so that way I can average my position down here. Because now that my position is here, right? Let's say I get another entry somewhere around here. I mean, shoot, we could go even lower. Like, whatever. It's better for me the lower we go. And then my average entry will be this midline. And so now, price will only have to move 25 here to get to my take profit versus all the way up here. Yeah. The funny thing is I did not mean to do that or say that at all. You guys said it, not me. You guys are getting canceled, not me. Yes, what is the big white candle? It's just to show the daily candle. It's called PO3. The only reason I really have this on the chart is to see where midnight open is. And it kind of confirms, because sometimes, very rarely, my indicator will kind of be off. Like, I don't know, sometimes either the contract rolls over or there's just a weird data feed issue. And sometimes my indicator will show like, it'll be like an hour off and it'll like do something like this. So just to further confirm where the midnight open is, I will use the daily candle just to show where the New York midnight open is. That's all I really have it for. Now, this is a crazy daily candle, though. If you guys are like, look at this. Just pretty much no wicks. Just insane. We just been selling off since, what is that? Yeah, since freaking Sunday. Sunday since market open. We've just been selling off. And so I tell people all the time, too, when you have these giant sell-offs like this, the probability of a retracement is even more so. Again, probability. I'm not saying guarantees. Probability, because price moves like this. Okay? Price only moves this way. Right? It doesn't move in a straight line. It's never just going to always go up, and it's never always just going to go down. Okay? It'll look like that on a larger time frame. But all it's doing is it's making lower lows and lower highs and higher lows. That's it. That's the only way price moves. So when you have these giant impulsive moves, right, you're going to have a pullback at some point. There's going to be a pullback. And really, all these midnight retracement trades are continuations of market structure on the higher time frame. That's it. If you guys backtest this and understand this, you're going to realize these are just retracements. You can even see right here on a higher time frame, this is just one giant candle, right? This right here, this movement to the downside, and you can see is just one giant candle. We're making lower lows and lower highs. So all I'm trying to do is use objective buy pressure in combination with data, in combination with distribution, and I'm getting the pullback. And if it wants to continue, sure. If it wants to continue all the way to midnight open, sure. But these midnight trades are just in the market structure. That's all it is. They're very simple. So that's why I don't care what the weekly time frame's doing. I don't care what the daily, I don't care what the Dixie's doing. I don't care where we're at in the stock market with Tesla and Apple. Dude, I don't care. It's just unneeded mental strain. Appreciate you, Wes, for answering Vivid there. Thank you. All right, we got market open in 15 minutes. So right here, we got 18 seconds left. If you are taking those single entry trades off of this liquidity footprint, now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we got 3 seconds left. This is your 5th entry that you could dollar cost average into this position. So if you're doing this and you're shooting for 25 points, here would be your first position right there. Okay, delete all these. So your first position is there. Second position is halfway here. So your average cost would be around here. Your third position will be there. So your average cost will be somewhere around here. Fourth position there. So you'd push it up just a little bit. And then your fifth position would be here, pushing it up just a little bit more. So this would be roughly what your position sizing would look like, which is actually a better take profit than mine. This is where, again, you can't be like, oh, well, this one got a better position this day, so I'm going to do this. You don't know. You just have to stick to one of these ways of looking at the market and attacking the market and just sticking to the probability. That's it. Because if you're hopping around from different strategies and different ways, then your probability is going to be the same way. It's going to be hopping around everywhere. You're not going to have one consistent probability. Dude, so we had an all-time high viewership of around 74 viewers. I think that's the most we've ever had on the stream. Once we get to 100 viewers on stream, dude, that's going to be crazy. I'm not going to know what the heck to do. Like, I see some really great traders streaming. Like, I see Trades by Matt, Tanja Trades. Who else? Dave Teaches. Dave Teaches is a great dude. Bro, they got hundreds, if not sometimes thousands of people. It's like, dude, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But they deserve it, you know. They deserve it. They're really good people. They transparently show them reading the market, reading price. Anybody that does that, dude, they got my respect. Really good people. Rory, how's US30 looking? I'm not sure. I'm not trading it right now. Live viewers coming soon. Hey, I appreciate that, Vivid. Thank you. It's only a matter of time. I mean, again, if you keep on putting in work, it's just like trading. If you just stay consistent, you stay disciplined to your strategy, right? AKA me just putting in value every single day, it's going to get there. And then I'm going to look back and be like, dang, I remember when I was happy with 10 viewers. I remember when I was happy with 100 viewers. I remember when I was happy with that. You know what I mean? It's just going to keep compounding, just like in trading. When I remember I was happy when I made $10. Dude, I made $10 when I was trading crypto, when I was trading Ethereum and Bitcoin. And I made $10. I was like over the moon happy. I was losing my mind. And now it's like I can be $10 up and it's nothing, you know? It's crazy how you grow. Let me see here. We're trying to print some bullish distribution, but it's not looking like it's going to close out. We could, but it's not looking like it. You guys noticed there, it was trying to print. It really was. I was hoping that could have printed so that way I could have DCA'd into my position a bit more. We got 14 seconds left here. 10. This closes with bullish distribution. I'm going to add to my long position here. And it doesn't. It's really trying to. It's really trying to get there. You don't look at other entry models, but prices between a 1 hour and a 15-minute fair value gap, one needs to break. Scott, you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my... Why are you even focusing on it, bro? Why are you even focusing on it? Why does it matter? Why does it even matter? I'm telling you, you gotta be you gotta act like you are in, like, you gotta have like a cult mindset. You gotta have just, dude, I'm not trying to tell you, you gotta think like me, but if you trade a singular model, you have to get out of those habits of just even caring, even just for fun looking. Like, what's it matter? Because all it's doing is taking up space in your brain, dude. Just like how if you were on a diet and you choose just every single little time, just that one time I'm gonna eat chocolate, just that one time I'm gonna cheat, and all those one little times add up. It's the same thing when you even expose yourself to just looking on the charts for something else. You're taking up a little bit of mental capital that you could just put towards following the plan. That's why I don't even care, dude. Don't even care. Not much room in there. I'm telling you, man, if you're struggling with your psychology, those little things add up. Because if you tell yourself today, if you're like, I don't even care about if there's a fair value gap. I don't even care. Tomorrow it's going to get a little easier. Next day it's going to get a little easy, but it won't start getting easy unless you start changing today. I'm telling you. What's up, Dark Helmet? Good morning, bro. Long from 464. Let's go. Nice. Long 464. Let's see. Where is 464? So somewhere around here. 464. It's like there's nice. You got a pretty good entry. You're not trading how I trade though, right, Dark? You do something else if I'm not mistaken. Which is fine. I don't care how you guys trade. But that's another cool thing too, is if you just trade like this, if you just do this, like you kind of speak the same language. You know what I mean? It is making lower highs. Do you still bullish? Do I still bullish? Do I think it's bullish? I never said it's bullish. I take trades. I don't take biases. I'm not gonna be like, oh, we're looking bullish today. We're looking bear. I'm not a weatherman. I'm a trader. I don't give you guys forecasts or outlooks. I give you, I show you entries because I'm a trader. I'm not a weatherman. ACR styles are similar. We look at a couple different things, but most of the time we end up in the same conclusion. It's pretty cool. I do have a midnight snap up. It was 70% when nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's the cool thing, dude, is even if you just add footprints to your chart, like, and you see where this bullish, objective bullish buy pressure is, I mean, it only helps you. You know what I mean? Like, they all speak the same language. So if you're looking at like other ways of viewing the market, if we're all using objective price action and market structure, it all kind of speaks the same language. Yeah, our entries are going to be a bit different, but we're all going to be kind of looking at the same thing. You know, that's the cool thing. That's why I love trading so much, is we can all do different things but say the same thing. Sorry for bad language. No, you're good. Hey, we got people from all around the world, bro. I don't care if you have broken English or whatever. I mean, it's people. We're gonna have people from all around the world. It's fine. I was just laughing at the fact, like, I don't care if we're bullish or bearish. That's my main thing. If you're new here, I don't care about the bias. I don't care about anything like that. I care about what the data is telling me, and that's it. Dark Helmet says, I also have a bad habit of trying to catch knives. Yeah. I mean, that comes with just the model, you know? I'm telling you guys, all bad habits, I'm telling you, I speak with so much conviction because it worked for me and it's worked for countless members in my trading community. Habits die from data. Data kills habits. I'm telling you, data takes all subjectivity, it takes all bad habits, it takes everything and throws them in the trash. Because if you have data telling you objectively where there's going to be buy or sell pressure, or there's going to objectively be a movement in price, you don't have to think about nothing. You just have to wait for the trade to set up, and there you go. You just click enter. You click let's go. Let's run it. That's all you're doing. I don't care what the bias is. I don't care what the Dixie's doing. The data will tell me if my trade is going to have high probability. That's it. That's it. Because if you're looking at the market and you're like, well, I'm going to try to catch this falling knife. Well, is this falling knife in an area of time that's going to have a statistical chance of retracing? Or is it just a falling knife? You don't know unless you have the data. If you have the data, then you could take the trade because the data is telling you that this falling knife is going to retrace here 65, 67% of the time. I don't care. I don't care what happens after that. Because I would rather be wrong following my strategy and following my model than being right and being completely inconsistent with my decisions. Do you have your indicators video? Yeah, just watch my live streams, my previous live streams, these two right here. This one and this one, these both go over how I trade, how I use my indicator, all that stuff. And then if you're talking about the midnight snap indicator, which is free, you can go to videos, and it's this one right here. I made an insane trading indicator for free. This one will show you how to use it, what the indicator does, how it works, how to use it with trades, all that stuff. All right, we got market open in 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Still heavy manipulation. Falling knife has no handle. Bad in parentheses with question marks because most of the time I'm catching knives with some type of logical confluence. There you go. See, you got that logical confluence. You got logic in the decisions you make. You're fine. You're literally fine. John Tay says, very true. Having a model equals having lots of data you can trust. Without data, emotions come in. Yeah, exactly. Right? We as human beings only fear what we don't know. That's it. When we're scared of something, it's because we don't understand it or know about it. That's it. Market open. Bro, look at this candle. Now, this is the stuff I like when it comes to going into drawdown to add to my position. Let's see if we get it. I never trade the market open candle, though, so. Oh, I didn't do the freaking soundboard. I didn't do my bell soundboard. It's all right. We're busy trading. We're not a TV show. Ability knife catches. Let's see. Let's see. Do we continue melting or do we finally get some distribution here? Because we did break this little footprint here. Which then takes me here. As we going up, look at those huge wicks on the downside. Yeah, I mean that's why I love footprints. I mean, now again, these 1 minute footprints, they're not super strong because it's just a 1 minute candle, right? But the higher the time frame you go, right, the stronger the footprint is. And again, a lot of people ask me, why do I go to the 1 hour? Why do I draw the 1 hour footprints? Because my average trade duration is around 47 to 48 minutes. So I have no business being on any other higher time frame than what is going to be most of my trades. Most of my trades last about 47 to 48 minutes. I don't care what happens 4 hours from now. I don't care what happens 8 hours from now. I care what happens weekly. I don't care about none of that. And then the hourly gives me that nice little golden pocket of knowing where a lot of buy and sell pressure is, so that way I can view the markets in one clear lens. And that's it. That's all I need. Hey, does my audio sound good? Can you guys let me know, like, does my audio sound pretty clean? All right, let's see if we get another distribution here. We got 30 seconds. This closes. I'm going to add to my position here. not close. Dark Helmet says, I added one on that drop at open. About to take lock some. What? Did you have a stroke, Dark? about to take lock some. I'm not sure what you mean. Audio's good. All right, cool. Seen that buying opportunity, and he had a stroke. He was like, "Oh God, gotta add, about to take lock some, lock in some profit." Messing with you, man. I started to say about to take one off, then started typing to locks. Gotcha. MES looks good, but should it hit TP soon? For MES, yeah, you guys are looking pretty good on the ES side. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions deep here. You're shooting for 10 points on MES. So it's about there. So your average position, somewhere like that. So still way below midnight open. Again, I'm not in an MES position, so I couldn't tell you exactly where your entry would be. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. About a quarter of a way to profit. Somebody let me know that's trading MES if you hit profit or not, though. Ooh. We almost printed. Do you guys see that? We almost printed. But not quite. Yeah, not having that weird, annoying drop in sound that we experience a lot. Sounds good. Nice. Nice. Hey, we're at 66 people on the stream. Hey, if you got value from this stream, if you enjoy what real trading looks like, not none of this garbage, buying and selling 50,000 times just for entertainment, then like the stream. Let someone know you enjoyed this stream. Go on my Twitter and just retweet it. $527,850. 527,850. 52. Dude, look at where I put that, Danny. Look how good. Dude, I'm so used to just understanding where that is. I almost got that just out off my eye. So you said 527,850. So you're literally here. I was literally 50 cents off. That's awesome. I did not get why sometimes 25... Well, 10 points is for MES. 25 points is for MNQ. And why 25 points and why 10? Because those are the average statistical price movements that will go in my favor in any given trade. Now, again, that's not a guarantee. That's not, oh my God, we're going to move that much. It can still lose. It can still move away. But that is the... like below or the higher of the averages, because the average is like 50 points. So then I shoot for below that because that's even higher of a probability, of a higher chance. And so those are the average price movements that move in my favor for any given trade with these midnight retracements. So if you can visually see this in any given one of these trades, in any one of these midnight retracement trades, I've seen so many times at least 25 points moving in my favor with the directional with the direction being the statistical midnight open retracement in combination with objective buy pressure, in combination with from 8 to 11:15 a.m. EST, so in this time window, and that's what I do. But Austin, what happens if we don't retrace midnight open? Do you take a no? I wait till the next day. But Austin, what happens when we do reach midnight retracement and we hit full TP? Do we take it? No. I wait till the next day. And that's why, again, I tell people I could give you a 100% win rate strategy. I could say, at this moment in time, go short every single day and you can get 10 points. And guess what people are going to do? Okay, so if I supplement this with the other strategy, and then if I do this, and if I do this, and what happens after I hit 10 points? Okay, what happens? Well, could I squeeze out 15 points? What happens? People literally want to make it so complicated. And they want to get in their own way. But Austin, you're in drawdown right now. What happened? I'm waiting for another position. This is getting me a better position. That way I don't have to get as far to take profit. I'm at 5277. John Fury. 5277? Nice. So you're all the way down here. So you got a pretty nice position, John. Also, for my velocity traders, because we got a lot of velocity traders in the room as well, we are coming up on making a statistical daily low, like in the statistical time frame to make a daily low as well, which plays pretty nicely with the position I'm in. And what you guys, what I mean by that is if price makes a low of the day between 8 to 10:30 a.m. EST, right? And we start creating higher highs and higher lows off of that area of time. That is a statistical daily low for the day, which means our statistical daily high is going to be around 14 to 1500 in the afternoon. Because if we make a low of the day here, we're going to most likely make a high of the day in the afternoon and vice versa. If we make a high of the day here, we're most likely to make the low of the day in the afternoon. That's just how price works on a statistical basis. Let's see if we come down here to this footprint. I'm looking at price twerking profit and not continue my TP. That is where getting off the screen will do me good. Yeah, dude. Just just let it play out. I mean, it's like I'm in drawdown right now, and I literally don't care. Like I told you, I don't care if this wins or loses. I literally do not care. I'm puckering, gonna get stopped out. Why are you puckering, bro? Losses are gonna happen. Why are you scared of losses? Why are you worried of losses? Why are you mad about losses? Again, if you are upset at losses, then and you're upset because you didn't expect it. If you're not trading a 100% win rate strategy, you're going to lose. Would you rather lose and be happy about it, or lose and be stressed and pissed off for the rest of the day? I would rather lose and just be like, all right, next day. What's y'all's running P&L? What do you mean running P&L? I'm like $500 away from passing my Apex account. Now, if this trade loses, I'll be farther away than that. Yeah, this is ruthless. Yeah. Just keep on melting. Oh, why are you puckering, bro? If you're asking me about my stop loss, you didn't watch my video. You need to go watch my video. I say that, I don't say that to be a you-know-what. I say that because I don't want people copying me. I want you to come here and see what the realities of trading look like. I do not want you to come here and copy trade me. Or get signals or anything like that. Because I'm not responsible for your success. You are responsible for your success. Why we need a dominator psychology, be ruthless. Dude, exactly. Exactly. Because you also got to put your money where your mouth is, right? Like, I can't tell you guys, I literally don't care if I win or lose this trade and then be scared about losing this trade. Like, I can't be like, oh my God. Okay, guys, don't be worried, but now I'm worried. Like, so this is another reason I go live. And why you guys need to accept losing. You need to accept losses. Stop being a freaking whiny little baby when you lose a trade. Oh God. What does that do? What is that doing? Is that going to make you closer to your goals, or is that going to make you more emotional and have a negative attachment to losses? Because if losses are normal, then what's there to be upset about? What do you have your minimum wicks? I don't use it. I don't use that because I can see the liquidity footprints. The only reason I really have this setting here is for people that don't know what liquidity footprints are. It kind of trains your mind to see where the footprints are, but you don't need it. Like, it's just there as like training wheels. But eventually the goal is to train your brain to see these footprints with the indicator, and then slowly want to just be like, okay, I don't need that anymore because I can see them. Just like how we drew them here. Like, I drew these literally just from me seeing them on the charts, right? And look where price came and stopped to. But I don't need them on. So, but you can turn it on. I mean, I would say a minimum of like 100. So that way, and you can click show footprints here, and it takes about 10-15 seconds to load, and then it'll show that. But yeah, I mean, and then you can just trace over them, because so that way you get the 1 hours printed on the 1 minute. Which asset are you trading right now? It's all right here. Kick me out of the trade for some reason. I think I'm doing something wrong with Tradeovate. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, the only reason I would expect for it to kick you out of a trade is if you like hit your drawdown or something like that. I mean, other than that, I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to tell you something though and then you freak out. I don't know. But Mind Fuel, I haven't seen you here before, so welcome either way. Okay, gotcha. I was asking because I have a different indie up that has an inversion fair value gap because you drew that. Oh, no. This isn't this. I didn't draw this because of a fair value gap. This is not a fair. I am not. It looks like it, but I literally took this 7 o'clock wick right here, and then I also wanted to add this little part that wasn't covered, and then I naturally drew it back here. And this just, yeah, I get how it looks like I'm drawing a fair value gap, but I'm not. I'm just drawing it from this from this footprint here. And then I got this one all the way down here. But that's it. Which indicator footprints? My indicator video, dude. Midnight Snap. Indicator I made. If you want access to it, link is in the description below. It's free. It's the second link. It says get my free indicator here. All right, we got 30 seconds left. If this prints in a bullish distribution, I'm adding to my trade. If this closes, I'm adding to this position. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Order filled.
All right, there we go. Added to my position. That lowered the overall price movement needed to get to my take profit now. So now my position, my average position is 474.71. So let's move this down here. So it's 474. We'll put it 75 there. And now there's my 25 points. Which ticker is this? I just said it, bro. M&Q. Guys, I love y'all watching. Do not get me wrong. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, but when you ask basic questions like that, let me just be real with you, and I'm being real with you because you need to hear this. If you're new to trading, you need to hear this. I'm being real with you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. If you're asking me what time frame I'm on, where's my stop loss, what's the ticker, if you're asking that stuff, that tells me you didn't research what I do. You're just coming here to see, like, and you may not be, right? But the majority of the people that come in here and ask that stuff, they're just trying to copy trade me. You need to understand what I'm doing if you want to learn how I'm trading, but you don't have to trade. The reason why I stream is to show you guys the realities of trading. But you need to make sure you understand what I'm doing if you want to understand what I'm doing. And the only way to do that is to go watch my videos for free. They're on YouTube. And again, the only reason I'm real is because I know the benefits of trading. I've realized the benefits of trading. I've gotten payouts from trading. I am a living, breathing example of how you can do trading so simple and get benefits from it. So I've seen the lucrative benefits, and I've seen other people get the lucrative benefits of trading. And if I sugarcoat anything, it would be disingenuous to you. No, I didn't think you drew it on a fair value gap. Yeah. Yeah. I figured you didn't, but I mainly said that, Dark, for everyone else because I didn't want people to think I was drawing a fair value gap, because I can see how it kind of perfectly fell in line with a fair value gap. But I didn't want people to come in the stream and be like, this guy said he doesn't care about fair value gaps and then has one on the screen. No, it just kind of, it perfectly falls in line with this hourly right here, but no, this is not, it's not it. Good job, Dart. when did you all switch to futures? I'm still trading CFDs, Nate. I'm still trading on the CFD firms. But futures is, for being an American anyways, it's kind of the reality we all kind of have to accept, you know? It's coming either way. We're all kind of being forced to go to futures, especially with all the CFD nonsense with prop firms. A. Hutz says, listen to the man. His videos are life-changing. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Listen, I don't want anyone to think, like, my only real goal here is to just leave a legacy in the trading world. And if I impacted people's journeys in a positive way, dude, that's what I want to do. Like, my selfish reason, okay, and it's not bad to be selfish. I say this all the time. There's a good and a bad to being selfish, just like there's a good and bad to anything. Okay, my selfish need, my selfish desire of doing this is to just feel good about leaving a positive legacy in an industry that I feel like I could add positive change to. Right? I started out in real estate, but real estate is so saturated and has already so many amazing people in it that, one, I just didn't see myself super passionate about doing real estate content, even though I'm still an active real estate investor. There's people out there doing it way better than me and at a way higher quality scale. But trading is where I fell in love, dude. I fell in love with the data. I fell in love with building statistics around this. I'm a nerd, so I freaking love that stuff anyways. And I seen a gap that needed to be filled in trading where just not a lot of people were being real. There's a lot of great streamers out there. Do not get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm the one and holy streamer, but there was a gap that definitely needed to be filled, and that's why I do what I do. The only paid thing ever I have is my Discord, where if you want to watch me trade Tuesday through Thursday, you can join the link in the description below, but you don't have to pay for it. Everything that I trade and everything that I do is free for the public to go watch. It's all on my YouTube channel. Ejaz M. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm up 450K Apex PA accounts. I'm using the averaging strategy. Nice. See, I mean, it works, dude. It freaking works. So really appreciate you sharing that, man. Yeah, and if you were dollar cost averaging into this trade here using the footprints, you got a beautiful DCA right here. Right? See, so just like I was breaking it down earlier, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main DCA entries, and then price comes all the way down here to this footprint. There's your 6th DCA entry right there. Still, you're not martingelling, you're not gambling. You give yourself a daily risk. Okay, you give yourself a daily risk level. Then in that daily risk level, you say, okay, in that daily risk, we're going to split this up to how many ever DCA positions you want to do. And then you dollar cost average into your position. Sometimes your first few are going to hit quick, and it's just going to be a nice base hit day. Other times you build into your position, and you get these nice run-ups to where you would have hit a full take profit here. If you, and that's probably what EJOS did, correct me if I'm wrong, you would have already hit a full take profit because you DCA down here, lowering your overall average cost, and your 25 points has already hit a full take profit with this nice run-up. See, that's not sexy, right? It's not sexy to want to talk about drawdown. What's sexy is getting these trades. And this is where, again, 90% of the world has this flashy object syndrome problems here. This is what they want. This is what people want right here. Yeah, guys, look, sniper entry. Sniper entry, 18.5R. This is what people want to do. But guess what, guys? We're not robots, okay? Yeah, you can get these from time to time, but to do that consistently, like, come on. Who wants to be stressed trying to get a sniper entry versus just taking the positions as they come, building your overall position? Like, it's so much more stress-free to me. You know what I mean? Like, this is the most stress-free trading I've ever experienced. Ever. Ejos says, yes, this is what I do. This is what I do every day. My target is $300 to $500. Nice. Good job, man. You trading the footprints? Midnight retracement? Danny says, yeah, old decrepit people, DCA, not cool guys. Yeah, don't do what we do. We're boring. Boring doesn't make money. Boring is boring. Ugh. It's so boring. I want something sexy. I want to take 20 trades. I want to go to the 5-second chart. Actually, you know what? I want to go to the 1-second chart, and I want to draw 20 million trend lines. Okay, guys, here we go. Trend line. We got to react off this trend line. We're going long. Okay, going long. Take profit. I'm taking profit here. Okay, going short. Let me see in the chat who got profit. Short right there. Take profit. Boom, boom. What in the fricker is going on? And that's what people want. People want that type of just stress in their life. You gotta ask yourself, am I trading for my current situation or am I trading for my future situation? If you're trading for your current situation, you may be doing stuff like that, trying to fuel your ego. If you're trading for your future situation, you got to ask yourself, dude, once I'm $1 million in funding, once I have $100,000 of live cash trading, do I want to be that stressed and that stimulated trading a lot of money? No. I want to do something that is scalable, not something that is going to kill me and bottleneck my growth when real money is on the line. Real money. Boomer trading tactic. This is the boomer strategy, guys. The boomer trading strategy. Got to go lick my stupid wounds journal and do better tomorrow. Take care, all. Hey, have a great day, Alpha. Hey, it's not stupid, dude. You're in your own trading journey. It is totally fine to make mistakes, but if you learn from those mistakes, like you just said, you're journaling these mistakes, then that's what you got to do. I know it sucks. It doesn't feel good making a mistake on the chart. We all make them. I literally made a mistake last week live on the chart. You guys remember that? I was literally live on the chart and I made a mistake. It happens to every one of us. Nobody, I don't care how much experience they have. I don't care how profitable they are. I don't care how many followers they have or subscribers. Everyone makes technical errors and mistakes on the charts. Everybody. No one is perfect here. Yo, it's me, Eddie. I'm trying to monetize. Oh, nice. Okay. What's up, Eddie? Good to see you, bro. Eddie's my guy. Statistically, this is the sweet spot DCA. Yeah. It's about 3 to 6. 3 to 6 DCAs are about the good sweet spot to be in, you know? And see, just like Gibbo said, I mean, there's peace in the statistics. He just said, statistically speaking, this is the sweet spot of DCA. How do we know that? Because we are putting in the reps consistently in the pack trade group. We are literally doing 14 years of data and we're pulling it every single day, backtesting, backtesting, backtesting. And if you don't do that, you're not going to have peace on these charts. If you don't put in all of that unsexy work, you are not going to have peace on the charts. You're going to be freaking out, scared, just wondering what the heck's going on, why is the price doing what it's doing? $490. Where's 490 at? So pretty much right here. About halfway, about a little over halfway to my TP. Let's cheer on Dark Helmet, guys. Let's see Dark Helmet's TP just get freaking smashed. Let's go. Cheer on people. We support people. I don't care how you trade. We're not like some of those toxic cult communities out there. Wait a minute. Your TP's at 490, dude. The TP is at 499.50. If your TP's not at 499.25, then why are you trading? If you're not trading exactly why are you trading? Why are you doing this? Dude, what the heck? Love to smash with the dark. No, you don't use before the 50% retracement from low of day to London high. Low of day to London high. I'm going to do a fib from high of day to New York open. We keep losing you? You guys hear me? Hello, hello? Mic check, audio check. Can you hear me? Hey Hut says, get it dark. Let me put the chat over here. So that way I can look at the chat and talk at the same time. There we go. Yeah, sorry guys. I got my mic. It's like on the focused setting. So if I'm looking away, it's like to eliminate background noise, but I guess it kind of hurts against me too. Let's see. Okay, Briley, you said you can hear. Your voice fades out, AC, as you're turning away. Yeah. I'm just going to keep the chat like focused on me so that way I can stay looking at it. Austin just likes to run. Big deal. Yo, if this does hit profit, you guys will see me get some Apex funded accounts live here. Because it doesn't even have to fully hit my take profit either. I think it only has to hit like 20 points. If I did the math correctly, because 4 DCAs should be about what I need. Ooh, got a nice little pump here. Oh, no, never mind. I needed one more DCA to pass the account today. So we'll be super close, though. We got a nice little pump here. We almost got to... So, Dark, you just hit take profit. Congratulations. So we're like 1 point away from my take profit. As soon as it smashes this 25 points, I'm out. Congratulations, Dark. Great holding the trade, letting your trade play out, not letting your emotions get to you, accepting the risk, accepting the losses, not puckering when you're in drawdown, all right? You see what happened? You let it play out. And there you go. Now you're happy. You're green for the day. And now you don't have to trade anymore. You don't have to sit and think about anything else, do anything else, worry about anything else. You're done. Isn't trading beautiful when you're just at peace on the charts? I want to see everyone in the chat, even if you're still in this trade, I want everyone to celebrate Dark's win. I want everyone to say congratulations, Dark. Boom!
Order filled.
There we go, baby. Big profit, 25 points. This is real trading. I need to see everyone in the chat lose their absolute mind. Let's freaking go, baby. That's real trading right there. Real freaking trading. Done for the day. Done for the freaking day. And we're so close, dude. We're so close to passing these accounts. So close. I want to see everyone in the chat. I expect everyone that took this position, that knows the trade, that knows the position, let me know how much you just won in your day. Let's go. So you can see right here, here's my equity. So I literally just need like less than $200. I need like 100 and what is that? $20 to pass these accounts. Let's freaking go. All right. What are you guys saying in the chat? Let me read the chat. All right. Okay. I want you guys to go. Okay. On the count of 3, I'm going to record this and you guys are going to go on my Twitter here. Okay. So on the count of 3, I want to see everyone just blow up the freaking chat. Like just saying how great this trade was. All right. All right. 3, 2, 1. Just go crazy. Yeah. What's the fight? What's those spikes? Let's go. Look at this. Beautiful trade this morning. Live on camera. Everyone just absolutely killed it. Riley passed phase 1. Dark said, let's go. Pablo said, boom. DCA smashed. Dude, $340. Corey Gibbo, 400 times 6 accounts. He made $400 on 6 of these accounts. Funded Apex accounts. Pack Trader. Riley with the 340, DVP 343, Bowie with $587, Scott with 342. Like, dude, you guys can't make this stuff up. This is real trading right here. This is real freaking trading, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, guys. Still puckering, but doing it with a smile. Dude, congratulations. Okay, so this is a very important thing. I want to make sure this is very clear. I want to make something very clear, okay? Just like how I tell you guys, wins or losses do not make or break your career, right? If you lose a trade, your day is not ruined. Your career is not ruined. Your account should not be blown after one day, after one red day. The same thing is true with green days, okay? This green day right here that we just had, it's great. Don't get me wrong. It's great to feel happy. But do not let this make or break your day. Do not let your entire day now just be consumed and you're fantasizing about Lambos because you hit a full take profit. Do not let this ruin your psychology. Just like how when a red day happens and when it comes, you're not going to lose your mind. The same thing is true when you hit a trade like this and it hits a beautiful take profit. And again, for those of you watching, why did this work? Why is this consistent? Because we're using data. Somebody came on stream earlier and said, I don't know, Austin. I don't know. You're making lower lows and lower highs. I don't care. I don't care about any of this. I care about, in this specific time window, when can I get 25 points in my favor? Is it going to go up or down? And how do I know on a high probability, is it going to go up or down? If we're below midnight open, we have a 65 to 67% chance out of 10 plus years of data telling me that we're going to go up to here. That's number one. So number one is telling us we're going to go up. Number two, we have liquidity. Look at where price, guys, I drew this. We didn't just hindsight draw this. Price came down at this exact level of time. Why did price do that? Why did price drop at this exact level of time? Liquidity footprints, because footprints tell us where there is objective buy and sell pressure. If I have a wick right here that was created by people that can move the market, if I have this right here, then the next time price comes to fill this level, it's most likely going to be buy pressure. Could it still melt through it? Absolutely, but we're operating on probabilities, not predicting the market. So now you combine liquidity and areas of time, that's number two. Number three is you have two different options. If you're in the pack trade group, you have access to my indicator that allows you to see where there's objective based on price action, market structure, and leptokurtic distributions of price, which is very complicated. It's measuring a lot of different stuff. I'm not going to give away the secret sauce. It's measuring price, okay? So it's telling us where there's objective buy pressure and sell pressure. This is not a blind buy and sell signal. But when I see that, that's my last confirmation in combination with everything else that I need. It's three major points on the market telling me where there is going to be buy or sell pressure. That's it. So let me see what you guys saying in the chat here. We got Scott with 342, Danny with 341, Mojo Loop-de-Loop Trader. John said, still waiting for my TP. Well, you probably hit it now. Ryan, what's up? Lovely stuff. PD, boom. Riley, LFG. Dark Hell said, proud of you, bud. Hey, thank you, man. Proud of you. Kitchen Spiral said, done for the day. Anya said, congratulations to all of you. Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate you all tuning in as we come to a close here. Anya said, I'm just here supporting and celebrating your wins. I don't trade NASDAQ and happy for it. Dude, Anya, that is very key, right? Because you are not sacrificing your trading plan. Because I know, Anya, you said you trade gold. You're not sacrificing your trading plan because you are feeling emotional for others winning, right? You can be happy for other people winning for their strategy, just like how we can be happy for you. So that's a really good milestone that you're making in your psychology to just say, hey, I'm happy trading gold, just like how these guys are happy trading NASDAQ. So proud of you, man. Just past phase one. Nice, Riley. Really? Wait, do we got another funded trader? Holy. Riley, let me know in the chat. Did you just pass? Oh, look at everyone in the Discord. This is the pack trading Discord here. Freaking $340. Bowie with, was that 587? Motzi 336. Mojo Loop-de-Loop and Pull with a bunch of 340, 318, some $300 winners on their accounts. MDub, these are funded PA accounts, by the way, off of some of these people like MDub here. You see the golden roll. Anybody that has a golden name is funded, right? $212, $353, $50. Like, dude, beautiful risk management here, by the way. That is awesome. Congratulations, guys. Pocket just came in last minute, said winning. Look at that. Winning. A-Hut said, let's go. Valerie says, boom. Dude, congratulations, Riley. Congratulations. Generally do evals in the PM. Feed my family in the AM. Good stream, brother. Got to go take a shower and hit the gym. Nice, Scott. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you being in the pack, as always. Danny says, got it. Well, being with the pack long term, you're in good shape, but it's good to have that strategy nailed down. Good job. No worries. You'll get it right tomorrow. Yeah, exactly, dude. Drill it. I try to keep my daily loss limit at 50% of the account's daily loss. I broke that rule today, but I had pretty confidence if my stop had hit, it would have hurt. It's all right, man. Let it run. Just let it play out. Made $500. Rams, nice. Riley says, sadly, no. Back in profit on Apex and passed a phase 1. Oh, phase 1 on a CFD. My bad. I thought you meant phase 1 as in the Apex. Trying to get back to funded. Nice. All right, guys. Well, hey, that was the stream. I hope you guys had a great time. Actually, real quick, before you go, do me a big favor. We're gonna shout out everyone on stream today. We're gonna shout out everyone on Twitter. So give me 1 second here. Let me save this. Go. I got 43 people still watching. I expect 43 retweets, or at least 40. Can we get to 40 retweets? So what I would love for you guys to do, just drop that video shouting you guys out on Twitter here. So come over here to my Twitter and like and retweet it, and then reply with if you hit it or not. If you got this trade, if you were in this trade, let me know your emotions, what you went through. Did you get value from this stream, dude? Just give me some feedback. Let me know if I'm doing things correctly. You know, because your guys' feedback allows me to know if what I'm doing is valuable, or if there's anything I can improve on. So we got a couple retweets and likes coming in here. Appreciate you guys. And it's this most recent one, by the way. It's not this one, but it's this one I quoted. All right, guys. Well, that was the video. Hey, listen. Like I say at the end of every single one of my videos, I freaking love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay grinding on your goals. And never, never let anyone tell you that you can't do something they have never done themselves. Just like in trading, when people tell you that and you're failing over and over again, you keep getting slapped in the face, you don't understand what the heck's going on, and people are telling you, your friends and your family are telling you, I told you so, it's a scam. Keep on pushing, dude. Because the people that are telling you this is a scam and this doesn't work, they're speaking from insecurity because they wish they had half the courage that you did and to put half the amount of effort that you do consistently every single day until 5 to 10 years down the road, you're going to shadow them. You're going to shadow them. So never, and I mean that with so much sincerity and just so much passion in my heart, never let anyone tell you that you can't do something when they have never done it themselves. And I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. And I'll see my pack traders Tuesday through Thursday starting tomorrow. Bye, guys.